Alright, so welcome back, bros and non-binary hoes. How are you? Are you good? Are you good? You can see now that I've graduated, I plan on uploading a lot more videos. And what better way to celebrate my birthday late with you guys than playing everyone's favorite game from this channel, the only game on this channel, Uncommon Breed. So strap in, I have my friend Usa-chan and we're gonna get right into it. Julian, you never fail to disappoint me because I forgot that this was the loading screen. I'm not gonna say it again. Get up. What time is it? Training time. The dog opens the door leading towards the dark hallway. You got 2 minutes to meet me out front. 2 minutes? Is there no brushing your teeth in this game? Because, you know, canine hygiene is very important. Let me take a bird bath and watch my coochie out. Reinhard exits the room. I slowly blink my eyes while adjusting to the light of the room. Without thinking, I begin to lay back down. Wait, did he say 2 minutes? Crap! I grab all my stuff and end up at the building's entrance on one foot, trying to stuff my foot into the other's shoe. Cutting it close there, kid. What are we even doing up? It's not even light yet. Rein doesn't pay me any attention. The dog picks a direction and starts walking. I follow in silence for a few minutes. Where are we going? The canine remains silent. Rein? Lesson 1. Less talking, more listening. Yes, sir. Let me stop. Shut up. I'm starting to get the feeling I'm not gonna learn much. I continue to follow Rein in silence. The dog leads me through an unfamiliar forest where my shirt snags on something and tears. Damn it. I stop and take notice of the fact that there are no trails or any signs that anyone else comes through here. This place is pretty out of the way, huh? Rein continues his trek through the forest, unfazed by my complaints. Okay, yeah, don't wait for me or anything.
Rein needs to check the attitude, bro.
30 minutes later, we're climbing a rather steep mountain. I've scratched and cut myself on a few rocks at this point. I grab a rock, pull myself up, and it suddenly crumbles in my hand, causing me to fall towards the ground. I feel the strong grip of Rein's paw on my forearm, and the dog easily leads me to the next rock. Cut it out, Aaron. Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. He's a German Shepherd. Cut it out. The angst. Lesson 2. Be more observant of your surroundings. Rein begins hiking up the mountain again. I hate that he saved my butt too many times to hate him. A few minutes later, we reach a plateau. We're here. Reinhard nods at a couple of weapons that he seems to have laid out. Choose your poison. It's pick your poison, head ass. I look over at the weapons on the ground. A shield, a pistol, an axe, a dagger, and a sword. But I don't know how to use any. I'm gonna come at you in 15 seconds. What? Is that a smirk on his face? If you want to fight me unarmed, be my guest. Puts up a sword. Bro, he's trying to kill me. He's out for Benito blood. It's much darker than the one he laid out for me. He must set that one aside for himself. Ooh. Okay, now if we go for the pistol, he uses a gun. So that could be like a connection, you know? Dagger, an axe, a shield, or a sword. I'm going to pick the pistol. I could grab the gun resting on a nearby rock and take aim. You're trying to win brownie points or something? Bro, stop. No, because why was that actually my thought? Shut up, gear. Not gear. Oh my god. The gear brain rot that I have is very real. In one quick swoop, Rein disarms my weapon. Oh, I'm already on top of you?
Smack my ass like the drum.
Girl, shut up. I'm already on top of you and you don't know how to fight yet. And the gun's not even loaded.
I pistol whip him so hard right now.
Rein raises the blunt sword to my neck. You're dead.
Bro, it's about to be a blink of time, alright?
I guess I'm gonna go for the sword. I reach for the sword resting by a nearby tree. Rein swings his sword in my direction and I instantly go to block the attack. Wait, no, it was a fake. He's come from my right. Rein hits my stomach with the blunt sword, knocking the wind out of me. Your insides are all over the floor now, kid. Okay, see, now I have done a martial art since I was 9. I stopped because of college, but so on Saturdays we'd spar, and why is this exactly them? No pointers, no tips, barely any tips, and just whooping our asses. Like, this is exactly the PTSD, please. Rein resets his stance. Again, it's gonna be a long day. For the next few hours, Rein continues beating me up with his sword. Yup, this is exactly how sparring would go. We'd be on the floor, out of breath. And if we got one hit on the art instructors, they hit us harder. I'm covered with bruises and heaving like an old man by noon. Time to eat. Rein disappears into a little cottage near our training area and comes out with 2 sandwiches. The dog tosses one over to me and I barely manage to move my arms to catch it. 15. Rein takes a bite of his sandwich. Rein's going to kill me. I take a bite into the sandwich and savor the plethora of flavors that explode into my mouth. Big words, big words. Wow, this is really good, Rein. You make it yourself? It's just a sandwich. How good can a sandwich be? Give me a sandwich that you think is great. Let me know. Rein looks over at me. There's another bite of his sandwich. I don't like shit food. What? Why was that kind of hot? The dog to the wall continuing to chew his food. That's one way to take a compliment. So, do you like to cook? Rein raises an eyebrow. This is training, kid, not summer camp. I need to get this dog to something aside from a witty insult for once. I was just thinking, you and Gris seem to fight pretty well together. Knowing each other probably helps with that. And how would knowing I can cook help us in a fight? So he does cook. What else can I squeeze out of him? I mean, you're probably right, but knowing why you became such a good cook might. You're not very good at being sly, kid. He's on to me. Your questions need to be less direct if you want to point information on someone without them knowing. Anyways, not knowing how to cook leads to eating someone else's scraps, which makes surviving much more a pain in the ass. There seems to be a little more emotion in that statement than most. Okay, wow. We love Rein a bit. He can cook, at least. He can cook. So, there's that, right? I mean, it was still pretty blunt, but it felt different somehow. So, it's just another survival thing? You don't enjoy it at all? 15's up. Rein reaches for a sword and swings immediately after I arm myself.
Did he give us 15 minutes to eat or 15 seconds?
With heaving breaths and jello arms, Rein finally lets me set down my sword. Aaron, English is mainly your only language. My eyes are drawn to a trickle of blood along the hilt of the training weapon. I wonder whose blood this is. I look over at Rein, who doesn't seem to have broken a sweat. No, I would be surprised if he did, actually. It's definitely mine. It's like a storm's coming in. The dog nods toward the fluffy gray clouds in the distance. Well, sleep here tonight. Sleep here? Just you and walking back in this one's gonna be pain. Rein grabs a couple of the weapons we've been using to train and heads towards the nearby cabin. Make yourself useful and help me haul this crap inside. Rein disappears into the cabin. I grab as much as I can and wobble towards the building. Oh no. The axe I'm carrying slips from out of my hand. Rein catches the axe before it hits the ground. You trying to annoy me, kid? Next time I'm gonna let you chop off your foot. You know what, Rein? I thought we had a moment. With the whole, I don't like eating shit food. I thought we had a moment. But apparently, no, I hate you. I don't think it would have taken off the whole foot. Maybe just half. The dog sneers and motions me to keep walking. I smile my cheesiest smile and continue my route into the building. I enter a dim lit room with a few accessories aside from the pile of boxes to the side. Not much of a decorator? Rein scoffs at a failed joke. Have fun decorating the floor tonight. Oh, okay, that was cute. Look at him, his little wing. Wait, what? You're gonna sleep on the ground? I catch another arrogant dog smirk. And you better not snore either. I'm throwing your ass outside. I don't think I snore. Good. Let's set that stuff over there. Rein nods over at the stack of boxes. I walk over and set down the items I'm carrying. You sure we need to stay here? The weather didn't look that bad. I have pretty good nose from when the storm's gonna be bad enough to need shelter. But if you want to take your chances, I ain't stopping you. Rein sets the items that he brought next to mine. His gaze lingers on a particular area of the stacked boxes. Ooh, are we getting more backstory? Y'all know how I love a good backstory. The dog pushes a few boxes to the side and leans down to grab an old rusty knife that was hiding between the containers. Well, I'll be. Reinhard turns the knife around his paws. I thought I lost this damn thing. That thing looks pretty worn out. Keep talking and see what happens, kid. This knife saved my ass more times than I can count when I was just another idiot on the Rein stops mid-sentence and turns his eyes to what? Why is it worded like that? Rein stops mid-sentence and turns his eyes towards me. So that one wasn't me. Y'all saw here first. That one was not me. I am not responsible for that mistake. That one, not on me. Alright? It wasn't. That was not my fault. The stocky canine's demeanor changes almost instantly. Isn't there more shit you should be bringing in? I think, as Benito, I would suggest some therapy for Rein right now because the mood swings. It's not gonna work, baby. The suddenly annoyed dog slams the knife onto a nearby shelf and walks back outside. What the hell was that? It's like he forgot who he was talking to. Should I follow him? Woo! Okay, we get to follow Rein with him inside. I'm following him. I'm following him.
You cannot stop me.
Oh, I wish I saved it. Fine, you know what? Forget it. Follow Rein. I walk outside and find Rein pointing his gun at a few bottles he laid out on a nearby rock. Bang, bang, bang. The dog hits every bottle within seconds of each other and reholsters his gun. Are you okay? He turns towards me wearing an expressionless face. Fine, bring the rest of the stuff in. Rein walks back inside. I pick up the remainder of the items we used to train and walk back inside. I set down my training gear once inside and turn towards Rein, who was standing near the bed. Probably easiest to sleep through the storm. The beefy dog takes off his shirt. I will never get tired of seeing how fat and
Juicy.
their nipples are. Like, what size gauge are those nipple piercings, bro? He has literal door knockers. I have seen those on like YouTubers' house tours, man. On like their front doors. He went and robbed someone's house in Calabasas for these piercings. The beefy dog takes off his shirt and throws it onto a nearby chair with those Jeffree Star door ringer nipple piercings. Yeah. I feel my throat constrict as I try to think of something to say. Rein starts messing with his belt. Rein starts messing with his belt. Sir, are we about to see? No, we're not. It's too early in the game to see all that. You know, my abnormally dry throat causes like cracking my voice. So, wait! I try to clear my throat. What are you doing? Rein looks over at me with the arched brow. What does it look like I'm doing? The thoughts inside my head grow fuzzy, bro. Benito, down atrocious. Down horrendous.
Down diabolical.
Rein sighs in annoyance. I'm too tired to deal with this crap. He sits onto his bed with his pants on and closes his eyes. Oh, he kept the pants on. Come on, Benito. Dang, cock block. God. I look around the room and don't see any extra sheets to make a floor bed. Do you have any extra blankets or a sleeping bag? Kid, I was joking and said sleeping on the ground. Oh my god, Rein, can I be Big Spoon? Joking. Right, of course. I'm not even sure I knew Rein cracked jokes. Does he want me to sleep in the bed with him? Yes. The answer is yes, Benito. The ground's gonna be mighty chilly tonight. I guess I don't really have a choice. I sit on the edge of the bed. Should I remove any clothing before getting under the covers? downtown where the freaks will come around. It's a hole in the wall. It's a favorite wrong. We're taking off the shirt. If you got a heart, whoa, I got a heart. I'm not that shy. I can be comfortable. I put my shirt over my head and get it stuck on my head. The wording sometimes is it really brings out my stutter. So a sound comes from Rein's side of the bed. Was that a chuckle? Is Reinhard even capable of laughter? I push these thoughts to the back of my mind as I slip under the covers and try to get some sleep. The sudden rush of cold air hitting my face causes me to stir. Where am I? My eyes lock into the cabin door, which is now wide open. A cold, gentle breeze flows through the door and brushes against my cheek. Right, training, cabin. I turn towards where Rein was sleeping and find a bundle of blankets in place of the dog. I return my attention to the open door. Did he leave? I kick my feet out of bed and plant them on the cold wood floor. Oh man, he wasn't kidding about the floor being cold tonight. Why anyone... See, this is what I'm talking about. Why anyone go anywhere in this weather? And what the hell is leaving the door open? I grab my shoes and proceed to look for Rein outside. I take a few steps into the snow-covered plateau. Tiny white flakes land on my nose, sending shivers down my back. No sign of Rein. I take a few more steps forward and squint. My eyes scan the snowy horizon for the dog. I hear what sounds like a grunt. Coming from top of a nearby hill. I carefully begin my trek up the hill, managing only to slip once or twice. Right? What are you doing? I peek over the hill and find a... Cover your eyes, son. I peek over the hill and find a big naked dog swinging the sword in the moonlight. Me too, Benito. B was right. I'm suddenly aware of how loud my heartbeat is. Each pulse threatens to give away my position. I need to control my breathing, or... Rein stops swinging his sword and sets it down next to a tree. Your next lesson's gonna be on stealth. You're terrible at it. So my heart shoots up to my throat as I raise my eyes and lock eyes with... I can't even read. Is it gonna play on screen? I'm nervous. Is it gonna play on screen? There you go again, making a big deal out of nothing. Rein walks over to the rock. His pants are... Oh man! Part of me wanted to see... What is wrong with me? Rein walks over to the rock where his pants are resting and picks them up. The dog shoves each of his thick legs into a hole before stuffing his enormous package. I need comfort again. I need comfort. First of all, why is his belt on before the rest of his pants? Don't always a tight squeeze. You know what, Rein? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Rein. I'm tired. I'm sick. Like, I am actually ill. The dog begins pulling his pants over his muscular thighs. If it's a tight squeeze, get bigger pants. What are you doing out here, kid? My door is open. Rein smirks and shifts his weight from one foot paw to the other, causing his... Am I reading this right? Causing his bulge to bounce between his meaty legs. Sir. I try my best to flash a cool smile and not stare at the obviously strained underwear just below those soft white patches of fur that lead down. Right. I slapped the sides of my cheeks with both hands in an attempt to regain my composure as the canine finishes pulling up his pants. What's it? I mean, the cabin door was open and I didn't know where you went. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Oh, yeah, no big deal. Just a door that randomly exposed due to the elements and dangers of the outside world. Rein smirks. There ain't nothing in these mountaintops more dangerous than me. You know what? I believe that. Rein takes a seat on a nearby rock, grabbing his knife and a small piece of wood from the ground beneath him. The half-naked dog begins shaping the wood with his knife. So does he ever take off that harness? Just curious, you know? I sit down next to the dog without looking at him. I look up towards the cloudy sky. It may be ridiculously cold, but the stars and snow make this night really annoying. Your teeth chattering is annoying. I attempt to control my teeth chattering and fail. So, do you always train on nights like this? Rein grunts. I've got a pretty high core temperature, so it's kind of good for training. And that's why you don't wear clothes? The dog stops shaving the wood with his paws and side-eyes me with the cocky smirk across his face. You still stuck on that? No, I just wanted to... Calm down, kid. I'm just giving you shit. Clothes are a pain. Wouldn't be wearing them if you weren't here. Well, I mean, you can take them off while I'm here. I'm cool if you're cool. So he just roams up here in the nude. You think too much, kid. Is it that obvious? The dog nods. Getting stuck on half that would have gotten me killed back in the day. He mentioned something similar earlier. Maybe he's willing to talk now? What were you gonna say before? Something about... Rein abruptly stands. You knock me off the rock in the process. He grabs a long piece of broken wood laying near the bottom of a nearby tree. Land a hit. The dog tosses it at the ground in front of me before grabbing a piece of broken wood and raising it before me like a sword. And maybe I'll tell you. Why was that kind of hot though? Bro, shut up. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. I lean over and pick up the piece of wood. Maybe? The dog smirks. Lesson 2? There's no way I can hit on him. Wait, what did he say before? Pay attention to I scan the area around the dog. Surroundings. What? Before Rein finishes the sentence, I start an attack aimed at Rein's right side. Smack. I hit the base of a tree just behind Rein. You're fighting the tree now, kid? A pile of snow begins to fall from the branches above Rein. Now's my chance. I attack from the left while Rein's attention is on the snow, smacking his face. Thwack. Direct hit. I look down and realize Rein blocked my attack without even looking at the direction it was coming from. What? How? So you do listen. Rein brushes the excess snow off his shoulder with a smile on his face. Not bad. I let out a frustrated sigh. Man, there's no way. Don't beat up too much, kid. Rein nudges my shoulder with a closed paw. That's my job. Shut up, bro. I rubbed the top where Rein nudged. That kind of hurt. I guess I'll never get to know your mysterious past. I drop the stick I'm holding and yawn. I'd say that attempt was worth something. My stomach looks like butterflies. Rein's gonna open up. I like to cook. What? You know what? Okay, Rein. What? I already... The dog smiles at me before grabbing his shirt and walking towards the cabin. I'm heading back in. Rein checks over his shoulder. This damn dog. I follow Rein inside. Rein, will you slow down? You asked for this, kid. You're gonna get us all killed. What do you even mean? All I said is gear. Kid, do you even think when you talk? I don't get it. We were getting ready to head back and I mentioned where gear went. Now I'm chasing this dog down a mountain and it looks like they're going to explode. Wait, whoa. Something happened. Something skipped. I either skipped a text or it just jumps like that. I need context. A half an hour and buckets of sweat later, we arrive in front of the inn. Rein, what? The dog walks inside. Ugh. I follow Rein inside. Oh, look who's back. I expected way more bruises. Where's Grizz? Yo? B slowly closes his mouth as he scans Rein's expression. The bartender nods towards the second level of the building. Rein disappears up the stairs and I start to follow. How did your training go, Benito? What happened? I'm gonna go back when I'm editing and see if I skipped anything. I stopped and looked between B and Rein disappeared. Good, I think. I look towards the staircase again. I'm sure they'll be down soon. Why don't you catch up on what's going on? No, I'm gonna know what's happening with them. You know what, B? You're a nice guy. I love you and your big muscles and your but like, this is, you are not the main concern right now. You're not. I'm sorry. You're not. Can I go? I don't really know. Rein and I were getting ready to head back when I told him Gear went after that mage. See, I had to miss something. I had to. And you didn't think this would be something he would want to know? Oh, fuck. B pours a drink into his mug and takes a sip. This ought to be good. He didn't want any help. This isn't about Gear, Benito. It's about whatever it is the mage wants, and he knows. But we don't even know what that is. You guys are acting like it's time to here. I did not miss you. It's time travel. Everyone stops and stares at Julian, who appears beside me. The lion smiles at me and winks. Annoying. Hello, Benito. How are you this fine morning? Good. Did you say time travel? Indeed. Julian inspects the back of his paw as if nothing interesting has been said. This isn't time for jokes. I'm afraid it's no joke. I did some digging and spoke with someone who keeps close tabs on the council. They believe the rodents have discovered how to transverse time at will. Can you really call them rodents if they learn how to time travel? Yes. Julian says without missing a beat. Anyways, I'm sure you can all imagine the inconvenience it will cause. They'd control everything. Julian nods. It's not yet clear what their intentions are. However, I do dislike the idea of them controlling whether someone could choose to leave their rankings. Julian seems to direct his comment at Grizz. Doesn't look like he heard him. Wait! Apparently, Grizz was the best mage within like the council's like people or whatever. If they go back in time and make him not leave, girl, the lore. Welcome to game theory. Time. I could stop a bunch of mages with their heads so far up their asses they can travel time. That's what we need. Rein spits on the ground. Hey, time traveling mages or not, you still gotta back my place, Rein. I cannot read. Rein rolls his eyes. No matter if they're gonna get their hands on that info. You might not even own the place after they change things. I wouldn't stand for it. B, it's time travel. B talks in disapproval and pours himself another drink. I'm sorry I didn't say anything earlier. We have to do something. There's more than the town at this point. It's about everything. No one says anything. I enjoy the deafening silence for a moment before turning to Julian. We need to stop them. Can you take us to... That won't work. Grizz can snap out of whatever thought he's lost in. The magic surrounding the kingdom means we're not getting in unless they want us to. Then maybe Gear wasn't able to... I wouldn't be so sure. They don't have to be seen the mutt. And he doesn't be responsible with his toys. I'm getting very nervous. Everyone's quiet for another long moment. His lab! I shout, causing B to spill his drink on himself. Damn it, Benito. Warn me when you're gonna shout like that. Sorry, B, but guys, his lab might have something we can use to get in. Maybe. I remember him muttering about something lining the place with explosives. I can get you inside unharmed. I've actually been inside there myself recently. Julie. How? I have my ways. Okay, what are we waiting for? Do whatever you can to save the bar, boys. Rein nods at B with the most sweet expression I've seen him make. A few hours later, okay. I think that's it for Uncommon Breed part, what, 4? Almost saw Gear naked. Oh my god, I keep thinking about Gear. Gear is on the mind. Gear is my goal. Rein's attitude, sometimes kinda hot. I kinda dig it. I'm not gonna lie, I get the appeal of Reinhard. And now we're getting into some deep shit in the lore of the game. I'm very excited to keep playing, and if you want to come back, then let me know. Leave a like on the video if you want to see me play this again. Comment down below if you wish you saw Rein's big fat doggy bulge. If you want to see me anywhere else, I have a link tree in my description where you can have my TikTok, my Instagram, Etsy, and there are also links to petitions that you can sign against racism, as well as articles to read about ending hate against other people. Well, with that all being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Ah, Julianne, I'm not gonna deal with you.